Good evening, everybody. Friday. Guys, Primetime is back where it belongs on a Friday night at 7 p.m. Central. I want to say first and foremost, if you're watching this live, if you're watching it on a replay, welcome welcome to the show. That bot is here. Cruise Nuts is in the house. Cruise Nuts is in the house. Welcome, my brothers. You see, my friends here. There's some subscribers. There are friends, and there are also family. Cruise Nuts is family. Welcome aboard. What is happening? What is going on a Friday? So yes, it is a Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go ahead and set up. Facebook page is all set up. YouTube is set up. StreamYard is all set up, ready to go. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. If y'all watching this for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we're going to get started as soon as we got everything set up, ready to go. She's right. Yep, I'm right here. Double checking. Okay. We have Cruise Nuts here. Cruise Nuts in the house. Don't forget, Nightbot is taking care of that. Nightbot is in the house. Thank you for Nightbot. Cruise Nuts is in the house. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening on a Friday. Prime time, where I belong. Ladies and gentlemen, what's the story about prime time? Prime time, anything goes. We're going to be talking about cruising. We're going to be talking about my baby mama, Carrie Underwood. We are going to talk about some music. We're going to talk about some home theater. We are going to talk about a lot of stuff tonight. But before we get started, I must discuss the situation I was in a couple of days ago. For those of you who are wondering, it was my decision to leave the show, wanting with coffee and tea for a couple of reasons. But we're going to get into that right now. The biggest reason of all is, wow, that's a lot of things. A lot of things I want to talk about. Knock Family Adventures is here. Chris Nuts is here. Jan Nuts Adventures is here. The Mustard Grill is here. So we're going to get into it. We are going to get it. We got 10 people in the house. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for prime time. Anything goes. Now, a lot of you want to know what happened. I'm going to base it up like this. Me and the rest of the people had disagreement on how the show must go on in a different direction. Needless to say, I'm not mad at anybody on that panel, on that show. It was just a what I call a knucklehead in the chat. Did not have this. Okay, we'll go ahead. This guy, this person on the chat that was causing all the problems, has no balls whatsoever. I'll tell you, it is prime time. He had an issue, not with the show, but with me. Apparently, he had this issue for 3 weeks. But if he had an issue with me, he should not watch the show. I don't know this person. Why? Now I know the person. I'm not going to say their name. I don't want to get everybody going after them. Well, let's just say they live way up north. We'll put it that way. And most of the people up there had no common sense whatsoever. Anyway, so That lead to a couple of things. But first and foremost, I gotta say this. I am not mad at nobody that's on the show, Dennis Adventures, Cruise is Fun Anytime, The Mustard Drill, and Eddie Lugo Studios. So y'all want to know the reason why I like the show. It's a couple of things. Um, I guess it was called miscommunications on the part of all of us. And feelings got hurt. I was angry. I was upset. But realized it wasn't none of my co-hosts. It was a knucklehead. And when a knucklehead tries to say something mad at a person, the person that had the head of the show had to make a decision. And I guess they made the right decision. I don't know. But anyways, taking out here, taking here. Good nut because it's fun. Okay, yeah. Y'all here. I see them here. Let me see. We'll get on the chat. Let's see here. Kuznut was the first one here. Thank you for coming in, my brother. Let's see here. Dennis Adventures is here. Mustard Grill is here. Knock Valley Adventures is here. Kuzvet is here. Me and Kuzvet had a good discussion yesterday. If you want to see what's going on, you want to see what happened last night, go ahead and watch it. And those of you that are watching, the 13 people, thank you so much for coming into the show tonight. Let's see here. Nightbot is already going. If you want to take care of that, look at the Nightbot. The Nightbot is probably one of the best friends I have. Keeps me in line. Keeps the knuckleheads away. Oh, by the way, I undescribed that person. He was on my subscriber list. So I got rid of him. So he's not on there. I don't think he'll be coming on here tonight anyway because he doesn't like me personally. But yes, on this show, Primetime, we talk about everything. We talk about my favorite cruise ship is the Combo Jubilee. And we also talk about my baby mama, Carrie Underwood. A lot of people got offended because I said that. But hey, in the black community, baby mama and baby daddy is regular language. And apparently that person that did not like me saying that baby mama and baby daddy are offensive to men and women, but they're not. Those people do not live in the state of Texas. That's what we talk about right around here. So what are you talking about? See, what's going to happen? What is your future? My future is this. My future is starting on Monday, I'll be doing a live show at 9 a.m. Central Time. And on that show, we're going to talk about cruising, basically cruising. Also, we're not going anything's open. It'll be a morning show, a monetized prime time. Put it that way. You know why? Because I can. I am in control of my channel. Now, since I left the show, I looked at my subscriber, and when I left the show, I have 904, and as of tonight, 915. Why? Because I came back to prime time. I can't look at the outer rooms. I say, hey, you know what? A lot of people have been watching prime time. They've been asking for putting on prime time. Key people that I know for months and months coming out and saying, see, you be you. You be you. If I'm not gonna be nobody else's people. If I want to be somebody else and do a script, I'm ready to go on Good Morning America or The View. Ain't gonna happen. Not here. Not the morning show. Not the pop-up show. Not in prime time. So yes, We're gonna have fun tonight. We are gonna have prime time with the Z Man, the Z Show. We got a first question of tonight. First question comes from Coos Vet Adventures. He says, "Have you booked any specialty dining yet for the Jubilee?" Yes, I have. On the first night of the Jubilee, I have booked the 555 Fahrenheit Steakhouse. That's right. I'm going to do that. And you know what? This is going to be the first time I'm going to have a bottle of wine. Yes. The Jubilee is going to be great. The International celebration is good, so I bet you the Jubilee is going to be better. I will be doing some reviews, the 555 Steakhouse, and the wine. So I'm going to try to figure out if I want the red wine or white wine. That's going to be a lot of fun. As far as that is concerned, first night will be the steakhouse. The next day will be Christmas Eve. Eat at the main dining area. I'm going to have so much fun. Oh, by the way, if you are on a cruise, if you're booking a cruise on a Carnival Jubilee and you have not done the steakhouse, you have not did the specialty dining, go ahead and do it now. Yes, go ahead and do it right now because it's already going off. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing that. You know why? This cruise on the Carnival Jubilee, hopefully my baby mama will be the godmother, Carrie Underwood. I think I have a picture of her somewhere. We'll go ahead and put this thing here. StreamYard is open. We'll go ahead and put the link. Okay, the link is open. 12 people in the house. Thank you guys for the 12 people in the house. You know what I'm saying? So what else is going on? Give me a second. I got some good stuff here. Let me see if I have it. Now, for that knucklehead, no, it's not going to be here. All right. For that knucklehead that caused all the chaos, this one's for you. Boom. My baby mama, Carrie Underwood. Yes, she's going on tour in Vegas until December. And yes, it looks like she might be godmother of the Good Jubilee because she supports Carnival. She also supports the veterans. So it will be very interesting. But I got a better picture of that one. This one I had a clue when I figured out she might be the godmother of the Jubilee. This was at the series headquarters in Miami, Florida. Guess where Carnival is? Miami, Florida. Coincidence? I think so. But we will move on. Yes, Carrie Underwood. Look at that. And the knucklehead doesn't know what I'm talking about, but hey. Yeah, Carrie Underwood, a.k.a. my baby mama. So we're going to move on real quick. Let me go back to this thing. Oh, well, okay. So give me a second. We're having problems. There we go. And yes, let me see here. I think I had that. Oh, okay, here we go. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, it's something new. Oh, here it is. Nope, you want, okay. I thought I had it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. So we're going to continue. Moving on. If you want to see me, look at that. I'll make it lower. I'll make it higher. Do you do this live podcast? Yes, I do. You know why? Because I can. All right, we'll go ahead and check on the chat. Let's see here. Nobody's in here. Nobody's in here. Everybody else is in here. Everybody's saying hello to each other. We will continue. We will continue. As far as the news you can use, ladies and gentlemen, we got breaking news. The news is from the Weather Channel. A lot of people say, yeah, you watch the Weather Channel too much. Yes, I do. The reason why I watch the Weather Channel because we have a tropical storm in the Gulf of Mexico. I think it's, let's see. All right, tracking tropical storm Aline. It's a new name. I hope I said it right. I said it right. It looks like this is the middle of Gulf of Mexico. It looks like it's going south towards Cuba or the Western Caribbean. So, for those of you who are getting ready to go out to Galveston or New Orleans or Tampa, and for Fort Lauderdale and Miami, you go to the Western Caribbean, might be some turbulence. So, y'all be careful like that. This storm is not going to be this is a minor tropical storm. It's not going to be a major hurricane. Like I said, it's heading south and it's going to break apart. Just want to let you know there might be some delays if you're flying in. All right, so we got that going on. Let's see. Well, I talked to my friends, Island Time, Derek and Amanda. They're on a transatlantic cruise on their brand new Carnival Valencia. And guess who's the godfather of that ship? None other than Jay Leno. Jay Leno. Wow. Okay, so Jay Leno is the godfather on the cruise. They are having too much fun on there. Guys, if you want to get on the cruise, go to islandtimetravels.com. Incredible people. Those were one of the guys that got me into doing content creating for cruising. So yes, they are I met them on the Carnival Vista, had the greatest time, and basically I use their advice very, very often because sometimes things happen, and sometimes you got to think, and yes, that is one of those things you have to do. Once again, I got to thank you, 915 subscribers. Thank you for that. I appreciate that so much. And I'm going to go ahead and check the views. 68,000 views. Once again, thank you guys so much for that. So what are my goals for this channel? This channel is going very, very well. July 5th will be 1 year. Hopefully, I'll hit 1,000 subscribers by July, and then I'll be working on the 4,000 hours. I think I'm at like going on 1,600 hours. So yes, I got lots to do, plenty to do. So let's see here. Moving on. Hold on, just checking. See anybody else is on the chat? Nah, I don't believe that. No. Nope. Nope. I think it's a bad mistake to put Jay Leno as the godfather of that shit. I think it should be the godmothers. I mean, you can be politically correct on that one. You cannot. So I don't even like Jay Leno. I think David Levin should have got the job from Johnny Carson. I cannot stand Jay Leno. Jay Leno was just way too political. Oh, we got a special guest here. We got somebody in the house. Give it up for a veteran, a solo cruiser, one of my good pals. Who's that?
Hey, what's going on?
What is happening, bro?
Hold on a second. Let me change my camera.
Change your forte.
There we go. That's better.
What is happening, my brother? How was school today?
Uh, well, did a little math. You know, got got bogged down on that a little bit, but it's just normal routine.
Oh, listening to you. So basically, you're doing a little summer school, and how many hours are you taking?
Well, it's I do two classes at a time, and the classes run like 2 months at a time. So I'm taking two classes for 2 months, and then it just keeps rolling like that. Sometimes you get like a week off in between terms. Just depends.
Right.
I mean, they give you pretty
Hold
good
on.
flexibility.
Keep on talking.
But well, yeah, Alice was asking in the chat what classes I was taking, and so right now I'm taking statistics and abnormal psychology. So
Whoa.
because my degree that I'm going for is in forensic psychology. So
Oh, you're gonna be a. You're gonna examine me. See what's wrong with
you
me.
know, might examine myself. Try to figure out what's
Yeah.
wrong with me.
Well, yeah. It's one of those things. Yeah. You need to find out what the disease of cruising.
Yeah, exactly. So what's going on with the Z show today?
The Z show was prime time. You know, prime time. Everything's open, wide open. Get in some research. Get ready to start the morning show on Monday. We got a lot of stuff we're gonna try out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be my way. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Well, I mean,
I could,
be yourself, man. Do what you gotta
yes,
do. What you gotta do.
yes, I am going to be my yes, I am going to be myself. Absolutely. Um, yeah, I don't be myself. I looked at the analytics and I said, hey, there's a lot of people not watching me, and there's a lot of people say, where's prime time? We want prime time to come back. Prime time is here. Ain't going nowhere. Gonna do some prime time in the morning. Yes.
Well, I did
Yeah,
do something, pretty, some breaking news, I guess, if you want to call it
yeah.
that.
We're going. I'll definitely gonna do some breaking news.
So, I was looking on Carnival's website today, going through my casino offers, and I found a 14-day cruise leaving out of Galveston on the Dream, and it's going to like all the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Key West, Grand Turk, and so I went ahead and put a hold on. I didn't actually book it yet, but I put a hold on a room for 48 hours so I could think about it. You know, that'd be definitely the longest cruise I've taken so far. I mean, it's not. I'm not in like warm, strong adventures territory, but that's 14 days would be a good step up for me.
Oh, 14 days. I feel like a back to back, but you going to one new place,
Yeah,
which is good. So it's supposed to be a good deal, right?
yeah. It's a casino deal, so all in with everything, all the port fees and all of it is like I think about $500. So that's and
Okay,
that's
hold
what
on.
that's what the drink package included.
Hold
Mind you.
on.
drink package. I think it's like $200 gambling money and $200 on board credit. So
And you got that? You got that for $500 for 14 days?
yeah, that's they had that one, and there was another one I was looking at. That's a 12-day on the Carnival Miracle out of Galveston, and it's doing the ABCs, Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. So I was kind of tempted on that one too, but I think I may do the 14-day one instead.
Wow. See, yeah, yeah. See, you're doing it. Yes, you are doing it right. You are doing it right, man. Yeah, I need to get on that stuff. I could do a 14-day for $500. Oh,
Yeah,
if I had to borrow some money from my friends, I would go ahead and do that.
sorry about that one.
No,
Got to
that's all right.
turn my little ringer down.
$500 for 14 days. Phew.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're going to like St. Croix, St. Kitts, St. Martin, uh, Ocho Rios, Grand Turk. So, and there's a couple of others in there. I can't even remember.
Wow. See, yeah, I'm going on my little itty bitty cruise on the Carnival Jubilee.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's still going to be. I mean, that's an inaugural.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. I will enjoy that, especially uh, December 23rd. It'll
Yeah.
be my little Christmas present, birthday present, and celebrate the college reunion I didn't get the chance to go on. And yes, I will be getting the drink package. Don't you worry about that. I'm not. I'm not crazy. I'm gonna get that. Oh, T Dub is in the house, brother.
AT
Brother
Dub.
man, what's happening? Yes. Now here's one of my guys that I like to talk to. He's sending me some. If you saw the introduction of the show tonight, he did that for me, and he's working on a top secret. Breaking news: he's working on a top secret introduction for my new show. Will be on Monday,
Ah,
9 a.m. Central. You don't want to miss that. It's gonna be crazy. So but that's good that you get the casino deals. I mean, I wish I could get those casino deals. And
well, Carnival, like I said, they have been just all but like forcing me to go on cruises with these offers. I mean, I'd be crazy to turn some of them down. Royal kind of cut me off for a while. Uh, I stopped getting some, but then they just sent me one today finally. So
so I had to adjust my. I had to adjust my base on my 5.1 surround. So if it gets up, yeah. But
yeah.
yes, that would a casino deal would be perfect. Um, so a lot of news is going on with Galveston. They are building. They are remodeling one of the terminals for the Carnival Jubilee. So that is on schedule. One of my friends, they were saying they're still on the other cruise Jubilee on. Trying to tell me it might get count. No, it's not gonna get delayed. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yes. The message drill says 10 a.m. Eastern time. Yes. 10 a.m. Eastern time. 9 a.m. Central time. Monday will be the first day of a new adventure.
All right.
So that's gonna be good. Messenger want to know. Well, you spend some money on a casino to get those kind of deals. Probably not.
Well, I wouldn't. I mean, I know in the comments there he said tons of money. I mean, I don't know what it. I guess it depends on your definition of tons of money, but I don't necessarily agree with that. If you consider how much I spent versus the amount of cruises I got out of it and the cost of those cruises if I didn't have the casino offers, I think it's a drop in the bucket, in
Right.
comparison. I mean, before I go on a cruise, I budget myself and usually I'll set aside, let's say, $300.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
That's
that's
what I pull out. That's what I have ready to gamble with. And when you're gambling, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some.
yeah. You gonna lose some. Yeah.
Depending on how far that $300 might go, farther on some cruises than others. And
Yeah.
you're racking up points, and I can tell you that I have not spent anywhere close to the dollar amount that I would have spent on all those cruises that I've gotten through casino offers. It's not even close. So yeah,
Yeah.
you do have to spend money in the casino, and yes, you're probably going to lose that money. But if you're responsible with it and you make a plan ahead of time and you realize that, hey, whatever I'm putting in there, I'm probably not going to get back. However, I'm going to get these casino offers. I mean, my God, 14-day cruise, uh, $500, including the drink package on
Yeah.
board credit.
That's a crazy deal. If I got that, yeah, like I told you, I had bought some money going like $500.
Yeah,
That's tax. That's what taxes and port fees, right?
yeah, that's it. That's what the port fees, taxes, gratuities, uh, pretty much
And the drink package.
and the drink package,
Yeah.
which
So
go
basically,
price the drink package on Carnival for 14 days and tell me what that number is. You know what I mean? That's got to be up there.
yeah. So that's for you don't have to pay double up on that since it's a casino deal, right?
What's that?
You don't have to pay for double.
No, no. I pay.
See, now
Well,
that's
what it
yeah,
is they charge you like $100. Uh, well, you do kind of, because it's what they do is they'll say, all right, $100 per person. So, but what happens? I put $200 on the room, but that $200 they give me back in onboard credit. So I'm spending it,
right,
but they're giving it back in that form. So,
right. So
but
yeah,
Eddie asked what I play. I mainly play slots. I play the penny
yes.
slots. I have certain machines that I like to play. Usually
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo. Usually the Lightning Link. The Lightning Link and the Buffalo. That's usually what I bounce between. And you know, like I say, I have my money that I got set aside. I use that. When it's up, it's up.
Yeah, those are the kind of deals I would love to get on. And we got to explain some people. A lot of people don't know that if you're a solo cruiser, sometimes you got to pay for double, except for different kinds of ships.
Right.
Carnival, you got to pay double. Royal Caribbean, you got to pay double. Now,
Well, now
Norwegian,
Royal. Good thing about Royal. I mean, yeah, you pay double if you book it outright. You don't have a casino offer.
hmm
But solo cruisers, they give you double points.
yeah,
So, which helps you get up to diamond a lot quicker.
Diamond and Platinum members. Now, Norwegian has some studios. There are very
Right.
few. There are very few rooms you can get, but you can have a studio for pretty decent. Now, I just can't wait for the Virgin to have one of the ships in Galveston. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm waiting for. Adults only, no children. I'm down with that. I mean, I always say when I'm on vacation though. And I don't want to hear no brats. I'm just saying, yes. I love my nieces and nephews. They're not brats. They were raised by good parents, And I said before, I said again, my oldest niece graduated from high school, very smart, straight A's. She got a full scholarship for LSU, academic and soccer. Very smart, very highly educated, very intelligent. And all my nieces and nephews are like that. My sister and her husband basically says um, they're very good with that. If you get lower grades than that, we'll take away some stuff. And all my nieces and nephews love their electronics, so
Right.
they had to keep A or B average to keep them, which is a good thing. My sister and her husband did that when they started having children. They said, "Hey, we got to keep our education," and that's why I love my niece. And I was crying. My mom and dad would be very very proud of my niece. Uh, they're
Yeah.
jumping up and down. But yes, now I would tell this, but I might have to bring my niece with me on the Jubilee. I mean, I think because if I'm paying for double, I'm going to bring my niece with me. And
Well,
she be 80.
talk to Bruce and
Yeah, I'm going to talk to Ruth. I haven't talked to him in a while, so I might have talked. I have not made a final decision. I got to find out. I got to find out if she has a passport and everything like that. So I'm
right.
going to talk to my sister about that. But yeah, I think my mom and dad would love that. Before I graduate president. Yeah, so that is great. Let's see who else. Kuzi is in the house. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, but oh yeah, so I'm looking at some stuff here. Um, okay, no, all right. So we got some stuff going on here on the chat that I don't understand. Some of it, I don't understand what they're trying to say, but it looks like they're talking Spanish. I don't have time for that. Anyways, but the Conroe, the Galveston area, they got millions of dollars. They're rebuilding. They are remodeling the Conroe Terminal, and MSC Cruises are going to build a terminal.
Yeah.
It was,
That's going to be
yeah,
something. I mean, that whole little strip right there is going to be full of
it's going to
different
be
things.
like Little Miami.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's growing up.
it's going up, and yeah, when they MSC get that cruise ship in there, I'll be on there. Now, as far as bucket list is coming up, I think after the Carnival Jubilee, my next goal would be the Icon of the Seas, probably November or December of 2024. That's what I'm looking for, the Icon of the Sea. Um, they're doing the sea trials probably the next couple of weeks. So, yeah, I was afraid, since Royal Caribbean, that ship is like 85% complete, and the Jubilee is still a dry dock. I think
Yeah,
it's the company or something like that. I don't know. I don't get that. Uh,
yeah. I don't know. I
yeah,
don't
so
know.
I had to figure that stuff out. Let's see here.
But isn't the icon supposed to come out before the Jubilee?
Uh, that is a rumor. That's what somebody is telling some travel agency since the Jubilee is coming out in December. I think the Icon might do a float by instead of a drive by to show off Carnival that hey,
Uh,
we're the big dogs, and they just finished with that new Royal Caribbean terminal, so they're gonna say, hey, we're just gonna take out the new terminal and see how they like. Uh, you know, I
well, the muster drill just said its icon is coming out in January. So
it's coming out in January to Miami, but it'll be out way before then, and they might just do They might do a drive-by, I call it. Well, yeah, it's supposed to, the first passenger generally in Miami, but they
Okay.
might just show off and say, "Hey, look where we got," just to show it off.
Right, right.
Royal Caribbean would do that.
Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting.
Hmm. I wonder who this guy is. I got somebody on here. Hold on.
I don't
Let me
know.
check. I got somebody. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check out his channel. Looks like we got a knucklehead in the house. Uh, okay, so this channel does not exist. Goodbye. Wait, really? All right, let me get
That's
rid. Yes, I tell you, prime time is here. We'll go ahead and remove him. Goodbye.
T Dub's hashtag knucklehead.
Yes, thank you, T-Bell.
That's
We
funny.
had knucklehead. He is gone. I mean, yeah. Sometimes you get that. Sometimes you be like a nut, and sometimes you don't. Well, he was a knucklehead. Yeah. So, um, well, he had a valid question. Before all this things happened with the morning show, um, I found out who the person was talking bad about me. Kuzvet, I'll give you that information. I'll give that information to you. I'll send it on your email address because I saw you. I'll give that information to you. So if you see him, I'll do that off the air. So yeah, yeah, he is banned. He is banned. That person's banned, and yeah. So yeah, I mean, we can go around and around. Yeah, well, yeah. So needless to say, it just like somebody told me when I was going to grocery shop, I told the whole story and basically say, well, there's some people you just can't please, and there's some people that have trouble at home. He said this while we're going grocery shopping. I told the whole story. He said basically he probably had trouble with his wife or girlfriend. He's trying to start something. I say, yeah, you might be right. So well, I know who it is, and he is used to be. I used to subscribe to him, but I took him out, and that's the end of that. So, but yeah, but yes, let's see. We're talking about the icon. Uh, so I think some of the Royal Caribbean is going to say they might just show it off in Galveston and say, hey, you know what? We're going to have Hugh, the icon, in Galveston, but
Yeah.
it'll be in Miami in January. So,
Well,
I mean, then,
sometimes they do those like intro cruises where it's like just one night, and like if it's a new cruise ship or something. Because I've seen them do that before, where like, 'cause if you go like watch EECC Travels, they did one where they were invited on for like a one night cruise, and then they came back.
yeah, yeah. I have a friend of mine that I see every Sunday. They call Abby and Terry. Abby and Terry. They were on the newest overseas ship from New York City, and they spent the night at New York Harbor, which been pretty cool. And
Yeah,
they got to see the new ship, and yeah. So yeah, yeah, they do that. Just to get more people to watch. It's let's see here.
I mean it'd be kind of cool to see that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's see what else is going on. Hey, let's just check on my Nightbot. Nightbot is doing pretty well. Keeping out the knuckleheads. I got the name of it. The person that tried to do that got his name. He's out here. He's gonna try it again, but so I figure some of those knuckleheads that come in here, The trolls probably live in the basement with mommy and daddy, or probably having problems with a wife or girlfriend. They're gonna be like that. So,
Could
be no
be.
mind. I was gonna ask you. So this casino deal, when is the actual date?
Uh, you know what? I'll have to look it up later.
Yeah, look it up.
But I think well, it's next year. I know it's next year. Towards the end of the year, I have to go look at it again. But yeah, I was kind of surprised. I mean, sometimes that's why I check my offers periodically because they'll slide things in like that sometimes, and you know, you have to really kind of dig in there and look.
Right, right. So the thing is, Messenger said he's not going to sell on the inaugural and the icon. I would, I
Uh,
would, I would do.
it'd be great, but I guess you got to look at the financial aspect of it. Uh, I mean, especially me, me's going solo. I'd have to look at what would be the cost of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. If I could, I would,
Mm-hmm.
but more than likely, I'll probably have to wait until it's been out for a year or two.
Yeah.
Depends. I mean, if they sent me a casino offer to go, I'd snatch it up.
Oh, absolutely. It'd be one of those things to say, yeah, I may go ahead and try to do that. Um, I'm definitely going to be on the icon. 2024, 2025. So are you going on the Prima?
Yeah, January 26th. So yeah, I got the Jubilee. Then after the Jubilee, I got the Prima, and and then Eddie Lugo is going to be on that also because it's my birthday. Well, it's going to be my 50th birthday, and then it's his birthday too. So and then my next cruise after that isn't until December 7th next year on the Jewel of the Seas for 9 days. So we look forward to that.
Needless to say, you are a pretty busy person, especially when you're a solo cruiser. Let's see here. If you have a casino offer, but okay, so Clark Perry venture if you had a casino offer, but other than the solo would be no, no, no,
Yeah,
not necessarily. Uh, Clark Perry, he want to know if you had a casino deal offer, but other than that, so yeah, he got a casino deal, but yeah, when doing a solo, it's awful expensive. But hey, you know what? I got a bet with my buddy of mine, and I'm doing better. I gotta lose at least 40 more pounds by the end of September, and then he's gonna buy the whole cruise. So,
yeah,
and I'm doing pretty good today with shopping, walked around, paid my bills, but
you putting
now
in some.
pretty nice over here in Texas. You know, it's not tremendously hot. It was kind of hot today. I mean,
It was really hot down here. I mean,
yeah, 'cause you got to deal with that humidity and
yeah,
stuff.
it's suffocating, man. You walk from the front door to the truck, and
Yeah,
you're
you I'll be sweating
drenched to
already.
death, you know.
Yeah, they've been having some storms in West Texas. Yesterday, one city near Amarillo had 9 inches of rain.
Wow.
And yeah, you got 9 inches of rain, and they're showing. Okay, now you know it's going to rain. You know it floods over there, but you have knuckleheads trying to drive through that. Okay, you're number one, you're stupid. Number two, you don't watch the news or anything. You know it's coming up. They warned that. They said, "Hey, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain yesterday. You gotta be prepared." Oh, I ain't gonna flood. Ain't gonna flood.
T-Dub said you got to get down to your Speedo weight.
Oh yeah, well, the song is our song.
That you can have that prime time in the hot tub,
Right? Oh. Prime time in the hot tub, yes, on the Carver Jubilee.
So yeah, I looked at the Jubilee, my booking today, and I had forgot, but I guess I booked the bonsai teppanyaki for the first night. So that ought to be pretty cool to experience that.
No, I don't want
Looks
that.
like you got a troll in the chat there.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's any moderators, but
nah, no, I got his name on here. He made. Okay, we are his friends. He. Okay, Mr. Joe, let me go ahead and I'm gonna make you moderator, and you can take care. All right, let's see here. Okay, Mr. Drill, you can take care of that for me, please. I appreciate it. Knucklehead. Yeah. He's trying to talk to Mr. Drill. That's not gonna happen.
well, you always got to have somebody trying to
Yeah.
stir them up.
He's bothering somebody. He was trying to be a knucklehead. But anyways, yeah. As far as that is concerned, your favorite. What is your favorite part going to when you go to the East or West Caribbean? What's your favorite port?
Hmm.
What do you like to do?
Right now, I guess if you're asking right now, uh, I don't know. I really like Montego Bay. Uh, I don't know Jamaica. Both times. Well, I've been to Jamaica 3 times. I got off the ship twice. Both times I had a really good time. Um, so I guess it might be between that and Cozumel. I wasn't too keen on Cozumel when I first started cruising, but the more that I've been there, it's kind of growing on me. And so now, I mean, because you can do pretty much anything there. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff. So I don't know. I guess it's between those two. I mean, I haven't been to like the Eastern Caribbean ports yet. I haven't been to Bermuda. I haven't been to uh, any like the St. Thomas's and the St. Croix and all that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe, but I guess for me right now, I like Jamaica and I like Cozumel. Those are not too. They're pretty close.
Yeah, my favorite port is Cozumel, Mexico. I love that place.
Yeah.
Especially everything is there at the port. They have they have the Three Amigos, and they have Senior Frogs.
Yeah.
But if you are a trade connoisseur like I am, I like to go to both places
Yeah. Yeah.
to get the. Yeah, because Cosmo, Mexico, they free pour like crazy. They don't use. They free pour, and if you tip them real good, they make the strongest drink you ever had. And
Yeah.
I think the last time I was on the Vista, and I had that scooter. I started early. I had breakfast, 8 o'clock. Got down, got ready to go to Cosmo, Mexico. I put that scooter on high gear because I want to get the drinky. Yes, I burned that. That scooter was flying. So I get to Three Amigos. I get those tall boys, those the plastic things, so not that
Oh
big.
yeah, the yards or whatever.
Oh, I got two of them, one from each bar. And then went some shopping for some nieces and nephews, and I had some money. I bought me like 12 of those rum cakes. Ooh, rum cakes, baby. so,
They always have a
so,
bunch of those out there.
huh?
So they always have a bunch of those.
Yeah, they got different
Cakes.
kinds. So
Yeah.
I had to make 2 trips. I got me 12. And, that scooter I had like a basket that's iffy, and I had stuff between my legs on the scooter. And I had 2 drinkies already, so I put that sucker on a high gear, took it back to cruise, go back to my cabin, put all the stuff I bought, and went back and go get some more. More rum cake, got me a couple more drinkies.
Yeah,
Then,
I like the variety of stuff you can get into in Cozumel. You
mhm,
can do the all-inclusive excursions. You can do snorkeling. You can
yeah,
do all kinds of different like tours, pyramids, or you can just hang out right there in the port and
yeah,
buy trinkets and drink margaritas,
hmm,
get tacos.
yeah,
Can't go
but
wrong.
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I um I talked this to Derek, and me and him I do with a parasailing. And you got to make the videos, bro. I guess yeah, I gotta make some. You want to see me up there screaming? I got get me the bike out of here. Sorry, PG-18. Yeah. This video is sponsored by PG-18. No people under 18 should watch this video. Yeah, yeah. They give like thousands of views.
Yeah,
So, mm-hmm. Maybe this.
yeah. I
Oh,
think I might have to get a new breakdown, get a new computer. I think I don't know the desktop I got. It's starting to get to the end of the line. I've had it for almost 6 years,
mm-hmm,
and it was perfect for what I bought it for. Like when I bought it, I wasn't doing YouTube at all. I was just doing
mm-hmm.
Facebook and
Yeah,
checking
yeah.
emails and online shopping and stuff like that. But like the editing videos,
Oh man,
it,
yeah.
it almost just it's hard for me to. It takes
Take
me a while just to edit like a 7-minute video.
takes you like
It
hours.
locks up, it'll shut down. So
Well,
I'm
let me see.
gonna have
Let me
step
figure it
it
out.
up.
Do you have Windows 10 on it?
Yeah, I believe it's Windows 10. Is
Okay,
the
you have Windows
thing.
10. Do you have like DDR4 memory?
Well, you're asking me questions.
Oh well, I can help
Hold on a
you
second. Let me pull up my specs
with
here.
specs.
Uh,
Yeah, because most of the good graphics cards, the graphics software.
yeah, it's got the 8 gigabytes
Yeah.
RAM, and it's got the Ryzen 5 processor, and it's got
Mm-hmm.
Radeon Vega graphics card, which
Mm-hmm.
apparently
Uh,
isn't that great at all.
so let me see. Does it say DDR3 or DDR4?
No, it just says no, it just says installed RAM 8 gigabytes.
Okay, that you and yeah, you can get you a decent one. You can get a decent PC.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've been shopping around uh, at Best Buy,
oh,
and
don't go to bed. Oh,
well,
Lord.
I've got limited options. It's either Best Buy or I won't. Walmart doesn't have anything legit.
Oh, just do Amazon, man.
I don't know.
Yep. See, if you do, I'll tell you what, you could get a decent DDR4 32 gigs RAM. A base. It's like you get one very decent computer for about $300. And
Yeah,
yeah, but don't go to Best Buy because those knuckleheads don't know. They don't know how to use that or tell you what it is on it. Because
yeah.
those guys only get paid by the hour. Uh,
We got Destination Fun in. Welcome in.
Destination Fun, welcome in. Yes, Sherry. I wish we could talk to Danny. Danny knows how to do all this stuff. He's a PC gamer. He knows about PC. Yeah, my mom's PC is DDR4. Um, it has a pretty decent graphics card. Yeah, it depends on your memory, your GPU, and your CPU. That's why it's probably bogging down when you try to edit some videos and stuff like that. I've
Yeah,
learned that.
I mean it's like it's plus it's just not it's not just that too. It's just like starting up in the morning. When I get up in the morning, turn it on, and it seems to take longer and longer.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
and there for a while, I wasn't even able to do live streams because it was just locking up
Yeah. I think it's
video.
time.
Like I
I
would
think
go
it's
on
time.
somebody's live stream and the whole thing would just freeze up.
Hmm.
So
I have that one. I had my old one. My old PC when I used to download movies. I'm gonna put that again. Download music. Don't do it. Back in the day, I had a Windows 7, 8 gigabytes of RAM, pretty decent PC, and I used to do that all the time. And I use that one for my NAS device. I put all my videos and stuff on there. That's basically what it is, and it's on 24/7. But yeah, my suggestion is that do your research. Just go to YouTube and say, hey, just type in what kind of computer you want.
yeah,
Um, but
yeah,
other than that, do not do Best Buy. All right, cuss word. Damn Walmart. Don't do
yeah,
Walmart.
yeah.
Those guys have no clue. They get paid by. They don't get paid. They don't know anything. They just say, "Hey, this is what it is. This is how much the price is." That's all I can tell you.
Right.
But yeah, um, Amazon would be probably the best place for you to do
Yeah, I
that.
mean, I've been looking on Amazon. I've also been looking on what is that? Newegg.
Newegg, yes, yes.
Newegg's a pretty good resource. I'm not like an IT guy or computer expert at all, but
Oh, she doesn't want to know what kind of system I have on mine. It used to be my mom's. Uh, the one I have right now is doing great. How we hear it, it's 16 gig DDR4. Uh, it's a motherboard, CPU combination, decent graphics card. It's good for me for that one. And then I'm getting ready to buy. Before the end of the summer, I'm gonna build me a custom PC. I'm gonna get it built. That one's gonna be the one I want to give for my gaming show. It's gonna be a beast. I'm gonna try to get a gaming system with 64 gigabytes DDR4. It's gonna have one the real good graphics card. The graphics card is gonna be cost like $300, but it's excellent, especially if you're doing gaming and editing software. It's gonna be a tall boy. That's
Yeah.
a full tower. And it's just gonna be it's what I want to get. It's a water cooled system. It has like a radiator in it. Oh, it's gonna be yeah. I think the price, if I get it, I might do a down payment on it, but I think it costs me like the one I really want to get is like $900.
It's gonna
But there's a one I want to get is $1,300.
it's
If
gonna
I
have
get
like
that,
the flux capacitor in it.
yeah, that one is the $1,300 extends. I think it says like almost 3 feet tall. Beast. I'm gonna have at least for um, 2 terabyte SSD. They're gonna have 3 terabyte motherboards on the back. That thing's gonna be a beast. Yes, we're talking about computer stuff, and the computer stuff. You know why? Because it's a prime time. Yes, we talk about that. It helps help us as the content creators. Gotta have a good extra graphics card. If you have a graphics card on your PC, it'll help you edit your videos and stuff like that. So that is my plan. And I forgot to tell everybody, yes, I'm transporting my living room since I'm not on there that much. I'm going to transfer it to a gaming room slash home theater room. And as of right now, let's see here. This is the one. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to talk about this because this will help you with your cruising thing. This is the Western Digital. I think this one on the cruise. This is a 4 terabyte hard drive. So every time I do videos on the cruise of the day, I transfer it to my old laptop. I got my Chromebook. My friend's hooking it up, getting it tuned up for the Chromebook. Hopefully, hurry up because I need it. But this is good for videos and pictures and music and stuff like that. It'll help you with that, and then you hook it up to your PC. It'll take the load off the hard drive, and you can do your editing software, editing your videos. It's incredible. It's a beast.
Looks
And
like we got a hashtag PlayStation in the chat. I'm not
I want
I'm
to.
not sure. I don't know if they're a PlayStation fan or something.
Yeah, I know who they are. Hmm. Well, we're gonna put this on here. Give me a second. So this is my show. Hold on. Yes, we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. Xbox is the king of all systems. All right, so bad boys, bad boys. I think you left for a second. Well, yeah. We want to go there, huh? Okay, so yeah. Xbox. So here we go. So destination fun. Destination fun. No, I think they played. I think if they play, if she plays Xbox, she plays it with her kids. But I think she's too busy. Yes, my baby mama. You know why I say my baby mama carry on the way? Because this is prime time. Bye, show. I think Mike will be back in a minute. But yes, we ain't going to be talking about some stuff here. Home theater PC. And basically, it's for being a content creator, you need to have a decent graphics card to edit your videos, which I got some videos. I got to do some editing for my cruise of the Navigator Seas. I will be doing that especially when I do my show Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Monday morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. Yes, Xbox is the king. Make sure you want to hear the major topics tonight. Oh, okay. Well, I got plenty of more. Yeah, so yeah, they're trying to make the saying that pitiful excuse. Well, if we're gonna go there, let's go here. Now, PlayStation did a showcase a couple weeks ago, and basically it sucked
Yeah, I
bad.
saw that. I saw that. There was like,
Yeah,
was it 750,000 people watching the live stream?
yeah. So,
I didn't really, out of all those games, there was only, I don't know, maybe a couple that I would have played. But
hmm yeah, and Xbox is doing theirs January the 14th, next Sunday. I'll be watching. Oh yeah, I'll be watching because there's a game I want to get. It's called Starfield. Oh boy, yeah, it's one of it's supposed to be better than Halo, but well, we'll find out with that one. Um, so yeah, 10 a.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Yes, 10 a.m. Eastern time, ladies and gentlemen. So, but basically, yeah. Once again, don't forget, guys. You know what? Uh, Basically, if you want to get a PC or to edit your videos, do your research. That's why YouTube is one of the greatest tools out there when it comes to. And by the way, if you talk to Newegg or you talk to, they got some computer places on the internet. I've been watching on my other gaming channel, home theater channel. They got some computer companies. They got one company that does. You just pay them the money. They'll custom design your PC where you want. They'll add all the material, all the components. They'll
uh,
modify it the way you want to do it, and then make a custom made PC. And you just add all the components to that. Yes, and you will do that. So yeah, and especially my baby right now has an operating system. It's Windows. It's Windows 10. So
yeah,
I didn't want to update to Windows 11 because it just came out last year. So uh, it still got little tweaks on that one. But all my movies, I got like 517 movies on my on my hard drive, 10 by hard drive, 517 movies. I got like 10 series, TV shows, Japanese cartoons. I like Japanese anime. 60s cartoons and stuff like that. And I got really like 50,000 songs.
yeah.
So yes, this weekend I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna be jamming out this weekend.
I
Uh,
spent all day messing around with Microsoft Excel, and I just want to say that I hate Excel. I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody else out there who feels the same way as me. That uh, I mean, until I took this statistics course, I never really messed with Excel just because I don't like it. But now I'm forced to have to use it, and
yeah. So
I'd rather take a beating than deal with that.
yeah. My friend of mine had to do the course with that just because he's doing that. He was also trying to get certified for Microsoft. And basically, he said it was a pain in the butt to do that, but he had to do that because if you are certified, a Microsoft certified, you can make the average money you can make if you're certified is like the average salary is like 75 grand.
Right.
The test you gotta do the Excel too, and yeah, he's making some pretty decent money. Because
Yeah.
when I first met him, he's doing the classes. Basically, it's Microsoft Excel. It sucks bad, but he was determined to get that be certified, and now he's making.
Yeah.
Making
Well,
boatloads of money.
I only have 3 more weeks left in this class, so I'm just trying to sweat it out. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've got an A right now, so now I'm just trying to survive. I'll take a C at this point, just to be done with it.
Right, right. Let's see here. Yeah, so Windows 11. Buster Girl says he loves Excel, but numbers is better. Yeah, but I think he has to take Excel as a course for your class, right?
Well, it's just, yeah, it's just for this statistics course. It's just the way they want it. They
Mm-hmm.
give you these fictitious assignments, so it's like, hey, you work for XYZ real estate company, and the boss has hired you to do this analysis of price versus square footage in housing listings. And so you got this huge Excel spreadsheet of all these housing listings. You got to go through, put together a sample size, which that in and of itself is kind of a rigmarole to get to. Then you got to do all this formulas and break it down. And then even when you get done with the spreadsheet, you're still not done, because then they want you to put it into like a written report, and you have
Oh
to
man.
you have to explain in the report, like the step by step, how what formulas you use, what you typed in. I guess that's your proof to the instructor that you knew what you were doing. So
Yeah. So it's
I mean, I guess it's not like super duper hard, but it's just very tedious. And
yeah, it's
if
one of those days.
you get a
You
decimal
know.
point in the wrong spot, it throws the whole thing off.
Yeah. And the education system I had back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. As far as going to school with that, you know what? I wish when I was going to school, I learned how to do basically computers. Because basically, I taught myself how to take apart a PC and put it back together. And then that was the easy part. Oh no, actually, the software was basically simple. The hard part is putting up, taking apart a PC. You got to do each part. You got to test the part before you put it back together and
Right.
restart. So I had to learn how to do that. I learned that through YouTube, and then basically the one machine I had when I used to download movies and download the music. So I learned how to do that, and I said, "Hey, I could do that. Build my own PC. It only cost me about $200 to do it that way." And that thing was when I used to download. My machine was on 24/7 because you know I was not gonna pay $20 for a CD and only like 3 songs. That was just me. And people that get to do that, the artists, they all got paid for that. So why should I have to pay? That was just me.
Yeah, I remember like trying to download, because I was using, well, first of all, I was using dial-up, so
Oh Lord.
that's already, that's already a bad thing. And then so then I
Hmm.
was using Napster,
Oh
and
man.
so you could only like download one song at a whack, because it would
Hours.
take you forever just to get one song,
Hmm. Yep. I remember that.
and
I.
and then I stepped it up to like DSL, and I thought I was like really living.
I thought I was a king of the
I was
mountains,
really
right?
living like, oh man, I got a DSL line now. Uh, and then when I finally got like cable internet, I didn't know how
Blow
to
your way, huh?
I didn't know what to think about that. It's like, wow,
Yeah, but
you can
yeah.
actually watch movies over the internet. What?
Sure, yeah, well, I could do that, and look how fast. When I first had DSL, I was amazed because I had that. They had DSL. I said, "Wow, it's fast." And then when you get the cable, you go say, "Wow!" And you stay there for 45 minutes. You're highly entertained. You're watching those numbers go up, up.
You got that
40.
sound like do 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 the little sound it would make,
Mhm.
and then if somebody like called, like
Oh man,
if you were on the internet and then somebody called, it would interrupt your thing, and
when I say, hey man, I don't want to be bothered tonight. Don't call me. That's why I had a. That's now this is how old school I was. If I don't answer my phone, call me on my pager. I had a pager. This is how crazy I was when I was doing that. I had a pager. I had one of those little flip phones. So if you can't reach my landline, you get a busy signal, call me on my flip phone, or if you can't reach me, do me a page and I'll call you back. But I'm doing this, watching, because we're gonna, when I'm doing the dial up, it'll go like 78, 85. It'll be stuck at 97, 98. You're waiting.
yeah.
You're waiting. You get to 99, you get it completed. You turn it on, and it's not the one you wanted.
Oh yeah, you just wasted all night,
Colorful metaphor was the greatest word I like. I was doing the George Carlin, the simple words. I think I had some new ones put together because you get to that 99, stay 99 for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And finally, you get to 100, says complete. You say, okay, yes, it's complete. I'm gonna put it in my video player, and it's the wrong thing, or it's in Spanish, or it's in French, or if it's a different kind of movie. I said, oh,
yeah.
colorful metaphor. Yeah.
Scott was saying that he loves 56K modems.
Oh man.
It's funny because like when I first started on the dial-up, I believe it was like what 30 because 56K was like the upgrade.
Yes.
I remember when the 56K. Like, oh man, I got a 56K mode. I was like, oh man, I got this damn 33.
Mm-hmm. There was
we thought that was big.
Yeah, the press come in. Hey man, can you go ahead and I got a list here. Can you do all that? Man, I want to charge you. Yeah. Here's $10. Okay. I'll call you when they're ready.
Yeah, T-Dub says a 33.6. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and then you had to have the A. Well, when I first started, I would have to go get those AOL discs to get like what was it? They were giving like 10 hours free or something because you had to pay. Like there was no unlimited anything back then. I mean, there was no unlimited internet. There was no unlimited like cell phone service.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't even. You didn't even have like unlimited long distance on your phone. See, that was the other thing. You had to find a phone number for the dial-up to make sure that it wasn't like long distance. We're going into all these old dial-up internet stories.
Oh yeah,
channel.
Yeah, especially when that's when I was work at this black nightclub. It's not there anymore. I used to work at black nightclub, and they knew I was doing that back in the day. They said, "Hey Z, here's a list." I was like, "Well, it's gonna take some time."
Well, hey man, I'm gonna bounce out, but
all right, I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on, man.
Oh yeah, talk about some old school stuff.
Yeah, we're living the old glory days of
the glory days.
Dial-up /DSL
cable. Cable, and then you're in heaven. Hey, well, thank you for coming in, my bro. Don't forget.
Yeah.
You want to spend some time Monday. I know you got school. Do you got school during the day?
I mean, it's up to us. They give us the assignments, and then it's up to us to. We just have to make sure we turn our assignments in by the cutoff date.
Oh, okay.
So you can do whatever you want, with your day.
Well, I appreciate you coming in, bro.
Yeah,
I sure do. And yeah, we thank you for bring it back to the old school back in the day when I used to
The
make a
old
little
school
money.
prime time. All right,
Yes.
well, see everybody. Thanks for putting up with me, and I'll see y'all real
Oh no,
soon.
thank you. Appreciate it for coming in. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Cruz back in the day, he is a solo cruiser like just like myself. Um, yeah, so okay, so having a good night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Destination Fun is in the house. Thank you for coming in, T Dub. You thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate that. Yeah, so like I said, prime time. This is prime time, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we need to talk about cruising. Also talk about gaming, the Xbox. Yes, tonight I'll be playing some place Xbox. I almost said the evil word. Thank you, Destination Fun, for taking care of that. I appreciate that. So I gotta do some other details, but yeah, I appreciate that, Sherry, for that. Appreciate Sean. Uh, so what are the news stories of today? Well, there is a tropical storm off of the Gulf of Mexico. It is going southeast. It's not gonna get any stronger. It's called Adele, Adele, something like that, whatever. It's going to be in the traffic. Most cruise ships are going to the Western Caribbean, so it's going to be a rough weekend. Those of you that are going on the cruise, don't forget if you're going on a cruise, the seas are very, very choppy. Um, the seas are very, very choppy, so don't forget if you need to get your medicine. Um, but yes, we are here. I'm just checking out. You know what? Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Let's see here. TW, TW is here. Destination Sun is here. Yes, I gonna be doing some research with Nightbot. I gotta be doing some modifications on Nightbot. Um, but let's see what else is. We've been here for an hour and a half, and yes, thank you guys for that. Well, today's been a long day. Um, I did some morning shopping. Had to pay some bills, pay the electric bill, pay the rent. Um, had to do some cleaning. For those of you who want to know, I will be doing a tech show tomorrow. I'll be doing a tech show tomorrow. Um, oh, okay. You sent me a link to go. Okay. All right, bro. I appreciate that. So, before I get out of here, I got to thank everybody coming in. Got a long list. First and foremost, T Dub. Thank you for coming. First and foremost, T Dub. Thank you for coming in. Cruise Nuts. Appreciation. Mustard Drill. Thank you so much for coming in. Destination Fun. She always has my back. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Cruise Nut with the pineapple. And yes, we always see. You know what? Mustard Drill is in the house. Jerry and S. Adventures in the house. Let's see. Who else is in here? Um, let's see. What else? I think that's all people will be on here. Guys, Destination Fun. Sherry, thank you. Denny, thank you. Everybody else, thank you for coming in. Guys, don't forget, if you like this, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button. As far as tomorrow will be Tech Saturday. at 1 a.m. Oh, yeah, right. 1 p.m. Central Time Saturday. There's nothing on. Don't forget, Nick Naven will be on tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Time. If you want to know the ins and outs of the YouTube channel, he got a good show on Saturday. He does a show in Taiwan. You know what? I'll get ready to get it because I have been missing my WWE SmackDown, and then I gotta go find out what T Dub sent me in a link. I appreciate that. You put that for me. Uh, I'll send you a link to go at the Primetime show. All right, but wait a minute, we got a few more people coming in. But yeah, 8:30. I've been on an hour and a half. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for all your support. Don't forget tomorrow, Tech Show will be at 2 p.m. Central Time. And don't forget, starting at Monday at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, the first episode of Lee's Morning Show. We're going to have some news, going to have some information, we're going to have some comedy, we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about the Combo Jubilee, video games, and my baby mama, a.k.a. Carrie Underwood. So once again, thank you guys for coming in tonight. I know I've been loved. Thank you for all the 915 subscribers. And you know what, son? I love you guys. Appreciate everybody that was here. Let's see if I can go ahead and do this. Give me a second. Let me see if I can put this on. Oh, good. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Maybe I'll do this one first. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. Wow. The gaming channel is going pretty good. And that gaming channel, and here we go. This is for everybody, except for that knucklehead, my baby mama, Miss Carrie Underwood. I like that. And for that knucklehead that caused me to leave the morning show, the Combo Jubilee. Yes, that baby. And then the most important thing right here, Xbox. Once again, the gaming channel is doing great. I appreciate everything y'all guys do for me. And for that knucklehead, I got one more thing to say to him. I pity the fool. Knucklehead. You know who you are. And those of you who still are friends with it, tell them I said that. Ha ha ha. Once again, thank you guys for all your help, your cooperation. Yep. PlayStation, probably your boyfriend's playing PlayStation. I don't know. But hey, thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate it. I'm going to watch a few moments of WWE SmackDown. And then I'm going to play on my Xbox One, Halo, Best Collection, Halo 5, Halo 5 Guardians. Good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Or I'll see you on Monday at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm out of here.